It's finally here, the Robot Damashii, or Robot Spirits, Leo mobile suit from Gundam Wing. Oh boy. I have been waiting for this guy since I bought him on Saturday, and now it's Tuesday. Here's the back. Very, very cool. Let's crack him open and take a look at the articulation, huh? This guy is very, very impressive. I cannot tell you how happy I am that this figure has been made and that I have it in my possession. Okay, starting out there, the arms. He of course can go all the way around. It doesn't really look like he has double joints in the elbow, but he can bend that much, which is weird. The shoulder armor can move around, revealing a hard point joint or a peg hole. I like how that's hidden. Guess what? The head does not move. You gotta wait till you get the weapons pack to make it move around. But that's very cool in my book because the Leo's head is not supposed to move. Ball joint in the hip, or I'm sorry, torso. And the hip can move around. It probably can turn 360, but the skirt armor is hindering it. Speaking of which, skirt armor on the side, I believe is a ball joint. I'm not trying to break it off, but can move ever so much. Oh boy, this is awkward. The front thruster and its skirt armor can move, kind of just like the Tall Geese 3, although the Tall Geese 3 doesn't have a thruster that can move like this. So it's very weird to be handling the thruster on this mobile suit and making it move. The thrusters on the ass can move though. That's pretty neat, huh? Ass thrusters. For the legs, well, let's move that armor out of the way again. They can go up that high, and you get double joints in the knee, so you can move it or bend it that much. You get kind of a free-flowing ankle armor there, but in the feet you can bend them at the toes. And then you got some ball joint action going on in the feet as well. And the hands are ball jointed as well. Some other things to note is that at the shoulder he can move back and forth. Very subtly, but not too much. And his legs can stretch out about that far apart. And he's very much ready for 2016 Olympics. You don't get too many accessories, of course, because, well, you gotta buy the weapons pack, and that's gonna be shown in a part 2 very soon. But the weapon you do get is the traditional drum machine gun that this guy had. And look at it, it just looks beautiful. It's so awesome I'm just so impressed that this is finally a Robot Damashii. But anyways, you can see he has a little purple scope right there. So that looks nice. You do get 2 little inserts for the mobile suit itself. This one being, well, you can put it on a Damashii stage. And the peg hole is right there in between his, well, in his ass crack actually. And you can put the Damashii stage peg right there. You can hold them up. This is actually for the gun, or machine gun. You put it inside this hardpoint system hole, which they are calling a hardpoint. And then you put the handle in to be held, and there you go. Now the Leo can hold his machine gun. Let's just go ahead and leave him like that and fix his penis thruster. For hands, you don't get too many. Of course, you get some closed fists, as you see there. And, oops, let me grab him. 2, well, they can be beam saber hands, and they can also be rifle holding hands. They have a little bit of a raised finger indicating that they're shooting. Another hand you get is, of course, the open hand to hold the handle on the machine gun. So you have one hand for holding the gun and pulling the trigger, and then one hand to just steady it. So cool. And there you go, the machine gun is in hand. Take a quick look down. And then back up. Let's take a look at this guy from behind. Very, very nice. And just to show you guys one more time, look, his head can't move. How sad, but how correct as well. Here he is in a nice little attack stance, holding his handle. So cool. Alright, let's give this guy a final thought, huh? So that's it for the review. I know this seems really short, but like I said, this is a very basic mobile suit, so there's nothing too special about this, except for one thing. this guy is a grunt suit, and so when you buy a lot of them, like I did, you have the opportunity to have your Gundam Wing figures, or you can even use your UC figures, whatever, it doesn't matter. Any type of mobile suit against this guy as an army. One thing I have to note, if there's going to be anything bad, is that the first run of these figures do look a little bit lower in the quality control, I want to say. As you can see, there are cut marks from when these guys were taking off the molds and stuff. Pieces of plastic, I mean. There's a little bit of a light area right there where he was scratched and stuff. So probably with these first run Leo Robot Damashis, you're going to see that. Other than that, I do have a problem with the knee. This piece likes to tend to come off really easily. It's not inserted in there or glued. It's just pushed in and hoping for the best. But it does take some effort to get it to come off. Other than that, I actually fully enjoy this figure, even though it doesn't come with too many accessories except for one weapon and a couple of hands. But other than that, like I said, the great thing about this is that it's a grunt suit, and if you had the opportunity to pre-order it along with the weapons, which again I'm going to show off in a part 2 of this review, then you'll really enjoy this figure, especially if you're a Gundam Wing fan from way back then, in the day when Toonami was on Cartoon Network and all that stuff. Okay, so with all that said, I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at the Robot Damashii Leo. Let me know with comments down below, and be sure to subscribe to see that part 2 of the weapons pack and everything. And also, be ready, because there is a space mode, or space version Purple Leo coming out, and I have set pre-orders for that, and I will be getting that, and I will be reviewing it. So, in any case, thanks for watching, you guys, and take care.